Hey guys, I just want to start out by saying that I'm really sorry that I haven't made any makeup or hair videos for a while, but I just wanted to share something with you. It's an issue going on in my life right now. It's just a huge story. I'm just going to tell you, okay? Alright, so it all happened yesterday. In my school, we're not allowed P.E.Ds, which is personal electronic device, which is the dumbest shit ever, but it's like cell phones, iPods. You're allowed to have them, but they're not allowed to be seen by teachers and stuff, which is retarded, but yeah. Anyways, so yesterday I got caught. I was in the cafeteria. I was just like texting. So this teacher caught me and she's like, okay, we're going to the office. I was like, okay, fine. So I walked with her and I gave my phone in. And this is the second time that this has happened. So your parents are supposed to come at the end of the day to come pick it up as like a punishment. So basically I just went back to the caf, I got my friend's phone and I called my mom and I was like, okay, this is what's gonna happen. Like, you're gonna get a phone call from the principal. So fast forward to the end of the day and I go to the office and I'm like, okay, can I have my phone back? Like, my mom is not gonna come to school just to pick up my phone, right? Like, you can call her, I already called her, she knows. Like, she knows that I'm in trouble. And she said, just give it back, right? So the secretary, she's such a dumb secretary. I hate this woman more than anything, I would, okay, so basically, she tells me to go home, and I was like, I'm supposed to get my phone now, right? She's being really sketchy. She's like, go home, like, it's okay. I don't know what the vice principal is gonna do about it, like, just go home. So I was like, can I please have my phone back? And she's like, no, just go home. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I go home for the night, and it was actually torture last night without my phone. I could not do anything. So basically, I go into school this morning, regularly, but I go straight to the office, and I'm like, okay, where's my phone? The weird thing was, every single staff member in the office went to the back of the office, to the vice principal's office. And I was looking back there, I was like, what's going on? They were holding like a little meeting kind of, and I was waiting there forever. I was just waiting there forever, and I was like, it's just a phone, like, this isn't World War III, right? Like, give it back already. It's been the whole day and the whole night of last night, right? So I was like, just give me my phone back. So the vice principal comes out, and he's such a sweet man. Like, I don't want to shit talk him at all. He's the nicest man ever. Like, if he was my dad, I'd give him like hugs all the time. But anyways, he was basically came out and was like, okay, come and see me on your lunch period, right? To discuss the phone policies. So I was like, I already know them. He's like, still, I want to talk to you. So I was like, okay. So I went in on my lunch and I went to his office and I was just like, okay, so what's up? He's basically like this to me. Greg, I have to be really frank with you. We lost your phone. What? Huh, stop, shut up. You lost my phone? You lost my phone? Good one. You lost my phone? Yeah. So I was pretty much freaking out, and he says that once the secretary gave it to him, he put it in his desk and he left it there. And then all of a sudden it disappeared. I'm not saying that this is his fault at all. He volunteered to me. I was in his office and I was like, hey, what am I gonna do for a phone then? He's like, you know what? If I don't find it in 1 or 2 days, I'm gonna have to replace it out of my money. We were on apple.ca looking at new iPhones. And he's like, where can I buy? Where can I buy? Because he knew that it couldn't be replaced. He knew that it was stolen. They could have easily looked at the cameras. And the secretary was lying to my face. She knew in her heart, she knew in her brain that my phone was stolen. She knew that it wasn't there. Yet she told me my phone was still there, it was okay, and to go home on my bus and don't worry. She lied to me. Obviously someone stole it, but I think that a staff member stole it just to get shit on me. I know that sounds weird and that sounds really screwed up and stuff, but like, I used to think that the office was a secure, safe place to go. And like, my phone would be safe there, I guess. I never thought about it twice that something would happen in the office. Like, when she took my phone, I was just like, shit, right? Like, fuck, now I don't have a phone. I'm gonna have to wait till the end of the day. But really, they lost it. You know what? Just ask yourself this. How do you lose a phone? A fucking phone. And you know what? This is another thing. If I get it back tomorrow, if my iPhone is in my hands tomorrow, that's even more suspicious. It's almost like they told me that it was gone to buy time to get information on me. How suspicious is that? It's almost like a conspiracy theory or something. I don't know, I'm just really upset about it. It just gives me this false image about my school. Again. with the teachers and the students, now the office. I thought my last video was as worse as it gets, but not really. Like, I'm only in grade 11. What's to happen next year? It just goes to show you, you know what I mean? You can't trust anyone. And if they ask to take your phone away, fight back, because that's what I should have done, and now I'm living proof. I don't have a fucking phone now. You know what I mean? My SIM card's gone. I don't have any of my contacts. I'm gonna have to add everyone again. You know what? They're supposed to keep them in envelopes until the end of the day. I don't know where mine was. And I called my phone service. I canceled that shit right away. I was like, listen, before we go any further, cancel that phone. I got it taken away at like 10:50. It says it was being used within the minute that I handed it in. And even today it was being used, a day after it was stolen. I gave it in, not turned off, not unlocked on anything like that. I didn't have time. She basically took me right to the office, so I just handed it in with an open text. And obviously she never locked it, obviously she never turned it off, obviously she never put it away. What am I supposed to think? Do you know what I mean? Like, they took my fucking phone and I don't have one now. And that's because I put it into the office. And they lurked through all my shit. That's invasion of privacy. Even though my phone's the one that got lost, how do we know as the students the teachers aren't looking through everything? And I'm not saying they are, I'm just saying what if? What if the teachers are looking through everybody's phone for threats against the school? That could be their reason, like, oh, we were just checking it for threats. Like, they could be doing that to everyone. And the worst part about this, anyone else's phone, it wouldn't matter. But I mean, my phone, it doesn't ask me for my password. I clicked remember me on everything. My Twitter, my Hotmail, my fan mail, my YouTube, my MySpace, my Facebook, everything. Just thank God, like, they didn't post anything on my Twitter or post anything on my YouTube or delete my YouTube. Do you know what I mean? And you know, it's dangerous for all you kids out there, because I know I posted on Twitter that I got my phone taken away, and a lot of you contacted me back and you said that your school has the same policy, that they keep it. You know what? What if you needed your phone? What if something bad happened? Like, what if your mom needed you, or your dad needed you, or your friend needed you? I'm not saying like my boyfriend just broke up with me. I'm saying like actually needed. Like, your grandma died, or oh, your mom just died. Like, you wouldn't find out until you got home. You have the right to know. You have the right to have a P.E.D on you. If a teacher asks you to take your phone away, try being like, you know what, my close friend Greg, my close dear friend, we share all our secrets together. No, I'm kidding. His phone got taken away and the school lost it. And I guarantee they won't believe you. Because you know what, teachers are supposed to be responsible. And in my other haters video, I said, respect your elders, fuck that. Because they're just like us. They put themselves up on pedestals like, oh, we're so superior to you. I say, we do a big respect your elders, fuck that. Okay, on 1, 2, 3. Respect your elders, fuck that. Honestly, fuck that. Anyways, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I'm over it. You know what? He's paying for a new phone. I'm done. Like, at least I don't have to pay for a new phone myself. Do you know what I mean? My parents are pissed about it, so I have nothing to worry about. It's all good. I'm just saying. This is just a fucked up situation, and I wanted to let you guys know. Yeah, I hope you guys have better luck than me. Until next time, I will talk to you later.